Hi guys, welcome to Bib's Life in the US.
It is about this, and what does it talk about? That
Inflationary madness. The debt ceiling is the time and the place where the Republicans can finally stand up and say no. And so you played Abigail Spanberger, by the way, a congresswoman, at the beginning of the show, where she really lamented that there's a potential looming crisis. I think we on the right pine for this crisis. This is exactly the moment we want. We want to force a government shutdown. We want to force Biden to shut the government down, by the way. He could be the one who's choosing, for example, to prioritize illegal migrants over funding the budget.
there's so much to get into here. Actually, this, I know you're jamming in the late game. You're going to stay through the break. I got my daughters too on the thing. What I want to talk to, because we need the posse to be, and the cadre to be as smart as possible about this. Right now, we've had Ralph Norman on. And remember, Ralph Norman's journey on this from South Carolina as a real estate developer started in this conference where he asked McCarthy, hey, the 10-year balanced budget, the 70-year, which one? You got to be for one. Which one? He goes, I'm not for it. Norman has been talking about debt ceiling and spending, and now if you look at the articles, particularly in CNN and others, are saying, oh, Ralph Norman's conflating the debt ceiling with the spending. No, they're trying to confuse you there. It's not conflated, it's welded at the hip. Make sure all the guys who watch this show from the left-wing media understand, we're not letting you play the game. Oh, you're conflating, it's really about cost. No. That's a game, a semantic game you guys have played for years. The debt ceiling and the raising of it is absolutely welded, hard weld to the spending. And it's going to stop because the adults in the room are the war room posse, the head of the creditors people. In this fight, if you think it's got nasty now, folks, you ain't seen nothing yet. It's all about money and it's about power. Short commercial break. Cortez, Mike Davis. Over next.
Come to that showdown and to be able to.
And she says everything's tripled up. What, a head of lettuce is $7. And then she says, you know, she's fortunate enough now to have some money. She says, what about a middle-class family and people from the hood? Because she understands those prices aren't just for Cardi B who can afford it, but it's the middle class and the people, the working class people in the inner city that can't afford it. This is highlight. My point is this is what they fear about this whole fight. They fear the showdown, and it's going to be a showdown about the debt ceiling, the spending, and how it's financed. There's also this orgy out there with McConnell and with Biden rubbing up on each other and DeWine and earning money that you don't own for 24 prime banks own. Moral courage. So this fight in the room, for what the big issues are, and we know what the big issues are. It's these investigations, obviously, important. But the big issues before us, we have to stop the madness. We have to stop the insanity of the global elites that run this country. It must be stopped. It must be stopped here now. If it's not stopped here now, it's over. We're not going to be the constitutional republic that was bequeathed to us. And I would love for Mark Levin and all our principal constitutional conservatives to join us in this cause. Because you're not going to have a constitutional republic if they still have the ability, if they still have the ability to spend us into oblivion while they take all the value and they incorporate all the wealth. And that's the system we have. The system works for them. Because it's your kids and your grandkids are going to end up paying for it, and they in the here and now benefit from it. So of course they're going to do it, and nobody steps up to them. So my vote right now is why not Trump? If you've got to have a nasty piece of work in the room negotiating, give me the nastiest. And Trump in a negotiation is a beast. Okay, so why not Trump? Why not? Why not? The constitutional outfit don't have to be a member. Charles Lee Zeldin, we had the Lee Zeldin and Boone Lett, right? They got the Fred Upton, Boone Lett. Why not Trump? Okay. I want to pivot here. I want to get some of this in before the break. I want to go to Vatican and Ben Honeywell. Some of these things have happened this week we haven't been able to get into. One is the funeral for Pope Benedict.
Continuation. from that of the funeral.
Okay, bye everyone, and don't forget to subscribe below and thumbs up to our channel, and check out our Bibs closet in HCAB and Mekari, and also check out our beautiful decor in HCAB. Bye bye guys, see you to the next video. God bless you all. Bye.